Good morning. Salom. I might as well make my trip over here worth it, right? So on resolution 23-199 that has to do with modular developments, I'm not sure if you all heard this morning in Civil Beat. Remember, it's not a fact until it's signed by the governor, but he's going to back off on some of his proclamation on housing to restore environmental review, restore the statute relating to conserving historical resources, a provision altering the authority of the Land Use Commission, a state level zoning authority has been removed. The Sunshine Law is back. And lastly, I think the greatest news is that none of it's going to cover development in Lahaina. So we shall look forward to that. We do have people here on the island that want to build modular homes. Currently, they are building them on driveways, personal property. That's not what we want. We want housing for our people that are now going to be coming out of the hotel. Maybe you're going to be told October 6th, 7th. We don't know. Nobody knows what's going to happen on October 8th. We only know what we've heard. So just putting that out there. Okay, now on 23-203. I hope you got my PowerPoint presentations. If not, I've done it a couple of times. I don't know why they're not getting through, or they are getting through. The formal investigation, which I tried to testify about yesterday, is lacking the Board of Water Supply, or the Department of Water Supply. The water supply has been tested, but not the homes. The homes will not be tested by the Board of Water Supply. And so those that want to test their homes will have to go and do it themselves at their own cost. The latest testing that's been on the Water Board's website says that they are taking samples from inside numerous fire hydrants, and there was a presence of lead, and their reasoning for why they might be finding things is that the water pressure within the distribution system prevents the lead from migrating back into the system or reaching customers' homes and businesses. Not. An abundance of caution. The Department of Water Supply is flushing the fire hydrants to remove the contaminants. If you don't know what flushing is opening the fire hydrants using high pressure, high velocity, and they're not telling us where that water is going. The water advisory, there are still residents that are advised not to use their tap water for drinking and cooking. They're advised to have ventilation. They may not understand that, but that's because of the vapors that they may not smell, or they may smell that cause respiratory issues. You limit the use of the water because of skin exposure, possible rashes, itchiness, and hives. I hope our residents are following everything that the Department of Health is putting out. I do not agree with any showering or any bathing, but their advisory is their advisory. So Dr. Andrew Welton was here, I'm going to say 3 weeks ago. He was with his Purdue team. He expressly left a document that says all the chemicals that are supposed to be tested for if you have a wildfire. And I haven't seen that. So hopefully, is that the 3 minute?
That's your 3 minutes on 23-203.
Okay, that's cool. This one's short. 85, I support the adding of hurricane, fire, or other disaster as defined in section 127A-2 Hawaii Revised Statutes. And then last but not least, is the debris removal. Bill number 86. First, I'm asking, do not take any action here today. Please move it to a committee. This document is 10 pages. I certainly do not believe that the public is aware of what is in this document. As far as alternate removal, government removal, or enforcement, I don't think that they will know that they could be declared a nuisance and health hazard for their properties. I do not believe that they know that they might get issued a notice of violation and an order to any property owner or person in violation of this ordinance, or doing so in violation of the terms of their permit approval. Not even I want to read this whole thing, but last night I did before I flew over. They would have to file an appeal within a 30-day period. There's going to be collection of unpaid civil fines. I'd like to see where their money is going to come out if they do get charged fines. There's going to be judicial enforcement. This is why I want the people to understand that these pages are very important for them to know about and to actually be able to come here and testify about. And I don't see anybody here that may be testifying about it. Hopefully you do. And lastly, unemployment is already having problems. It hasn't been funded yet. And I have put that in my written packet also. Mahalo for listening. Aloha. You guys are doing so much great work. Love to you all. And I will be flying back. Thank you.
Thank you. Members, questions? If not, thank you very much.